everyone, I'm Christa and welcome to my video on the healing benefits of Rhodonite gemstone. Rhodonite gemstone is a beautiful gemstone to have in your crystal collections, and it's a very easy gemstone to find. So let me show you some specimens that I have, and they do range in color. So let me hold up the first one that I have. So this is a beautiful piece of rhodonite. It's a pinky red and it's got some darker inclusions in it, kind of a smoky gray, blackish, and those inclusions are manganese oxide. I'll just turn this stone around so you can see it. Okay, so I'll hold it a little bit further back so you can see some darker spots right here, manganese oxide. I'll show you another one. And this one is quite interesting. So we've got pink on one side, and then we've got the black manganese oxide on the other side. So I think this specimen is quite neat, actually. I really like it. And this particular gemstone is actually from Canada. You can find rhodonite at different places in the world, but that piece is from Canada. And this one is from Canada as well. So we can see it's got those dark stripes there of the manganese oxide, and we've got the pink, and I'll just turn it around so we have some other inclusions there on the back as well. So all of those three specimens I showed you were from Canada, and this is rhodonite. I have a rhodonite bracelet that the rhodonite is from China. So I'll hold it up here and I'll just turn it around so that you can see it. And it's a very soft pink. So the rhodonite from China is a little bit softer in pink color, and then rhodonite can range from that pink to more of a pinky red. Now, it's a beautiful gemstone that works on your heart center and your heart chakra to open up your heart chakra. It helps to dispel anger and resentment that you might be holding in your heart towards other people or situations, or if you're holding grudges about situations in the past, it will help to dissolve that and open up your heart center. Sometimes when we hold anger in our heart or resentment towards others or grudges towards others, then sometimes we can withhold love and joy and happiness. We might even withhold kindness or withhold affection. So when we work with rhodonite, it can open up our hearts so that we can be more loving and be really expressing that beautiful energy towards others. Rhodonite is also a great gemstone that is good to work with in times of emotional shock. So if you receive some bad news and you're feeling upset about it, then you can actually work with rhodonite to help restore emotional balance and help to heal that emotional shock so that you can be balanced and centered and grounded in your heart energy, and it helps to restore emotional equilibrium, bringing you a sense of peace and calm energy right in that moment. So really great for those situations. What I love about rhodonite is that it actually helps you to be strong in your personal power. And when we talk about personal power, this doesn't mean controlling power, but it means you being all filled up in your own beautiful, empowering energy, being strong in your gifts, your talents, your skills, and abilities. So rhodonite actually helps you to develop those skills and talents and abilities so that you can share them with the world through your heart center and be radiant in those gifts and talents and abilities. Sometimes we become fearful of sharing our talents and abilities with the world or with other people. So working with rhodonite can help you to really share that in a strong way, in a way that you feel empowered and confident. So it's great for that. What I also love about rhodonite is that it can actually help us to discover meanings in our dreams. So at night when we're sleeping and we're having dreams, that we can have these dreams that are quite profound, and when we wake up in the morning and we have one of those dreams that are vivid and profound, and we know that it contains some kind of meaning for us or some type of message is showing up in our dreams, then we can actually work with rhodonite to help give us insight of what that message is so that we can use that information for the highest good in our lives. Sometimes we have those dreams that are just a little bit chaotic. A lot of times those dreams can be very weird or disjointed. Sometimes those don't contain messages for us. Sometimes that is the subconscious mind just purging stress from the day. So I'm not talking about those kinds of dreams, but when we have the dreams where we wake up in the morning where we know that the dream is containing some beautiful information for us or some wisdom for us that we need for learning about a situation in our life or some type of information that could be useful for us, then working with Rhodonite can help us go deeper and gain that insight and wisdom and have understanding and clarity what that message in the dream is. Sometimes we can wake up in the morning and say, wow, that dream was great, and I know that there's a message for me, but I'm not sure exactly what that message is. Then you can work with Rhodonite to help you gain deeper clarity into the messages of your dreams. So I love that. Rhodonite is also a great gemstone to work with to help reduce the itchiness of bug bites. Now, if you get a bug bite, and if it gets swollen and it's itchy and it's really painful, you might need to seek out medical attention, allopathic medical care. So you might need to do that first, and then you can work with the gemstone for healing to help that bug bite to heal. So let me just talk a little bit about a technique for that, because just this morning I woke up with a very itchy mosquito bite. And right away I took out the Rhodonite gemstone and did this technique, and it really helped to reduce the itchiness. So I will show you how to work with that. So you might not be able to see it, but I got a bite right here on my thumb. So I don't know if you can see that little dot there. Okay, so the bite has gone down, but the swelling was actually larger. It wasn't that swollen, but it was very red, occupying about this much space on my thumb and super itchy. I was trying not to scratch it. You know, sometimes scratching bug bites can make them worse and even more itchy. So I just stopped what I was doing. I went and got the Rhodonite gemstone. I took this one here, and the technique was I held it in my hands and I then spoke a healing intention to the Rhodonite. I said, "Thank you, Rhodonite, for helping to release all itchiness from this bug bite and helping this bug bite to heal completely. In full faith, so be it." Okay, and then I just took the Rhodonite gemstone. Okay, so I'll hold it pink side, and I held it to my thumb, and I just started to lightly, I wasn't touching my skin, just lightly moving the gemstone in circles, with the intention that it was flowing some beautiful pink healing light right into that bug bite, and that pink healing light was soothing my skin and releasing the itchiness and dissolving the bug bite and helping it to heal so that my skin was coming back to normal. So I just did that for a few minutes, maybe about 5 minutes or so. And as I was working, I could feel that my skin was feeling better and that the itchiness was starting to go away. And now doing this video, I don't have any itchiness at all. I did this technique about an hour ago, and the redness went away, and it's just a little bit pink, a little bit of a bump is left, but that bite is doing a lot better than this morning. So that is a nice healing technique that you can do. I will share one other healing technique that you can do with this gemstone. If you would like to get more wisdom from the dreams that you're having at night and more clarity on dreams, then what you can do is speak an intention to the stone. And you can hold the stone in your hands and say, "Thank you so much, Rhodonite, for helping me to get more wisdom and insight out of the dreams that I have at night, to benefit me for the highest good in my life. In full faith, so be it." Okay, so then at night, slip that stone underneath your pillow and sleep on the Rhodonite. And at night, when you're dreaming, when you wake up in the morning, then you might have deeper insight or clarity about what that dream was about or what that special message in the dream was for you. You could also then take the stone and sit with that stone at some point during the day after you've had the dream at night, and just sit in meditation and just contemplate the meaning of that dream while you hold the Rhodonite in your hand and see what additional wisdom and insight can come to you. So I hope you have enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching. I'm Christa Lynn, Crystal Healing Therapist, as well as teacher of crystal healing classes. If you would like more information on crystal healing, then please like my Facebook page or visit my website at christalyn.ca. Thank you so much for watching. Blessings to you and namaste.